What's happening, guys? I'm Dan. Welcome back to another episode of Poor Michigan Reviews. We're dealing with Broadleaf Brewery, guys. This is going to be the Magnetic Nebula West Coast style pale ale. So this is pretty brand new to distribution from M4, guys. It was packaged on 7/29. Today, time of recording is August 18th, so I like my beers fresh, especially when they're IPAs or pale ales. Less than a month, guys. I like to see that. This is coming in around $4.20-ish per can, so $4.20 per can ballpark, guys. Again, Magnetic Nebula West Coast style pale ale with Citra and Sabro hops, brewed and canned by Broadleaf Brewery Spirits out of Grand Rapids, guys. So I've had a couple of their beers. I've actually really enjoyed them, so I'm giving another beer a go from them. Keep cold, drink fresh. We like that, and let's give this bad boy a pour. Hope you guys are doing well. They had a huge pop right when I tried to get the tab open there, guys. Everything's going well. I'm just kind of sitting back, relaxing today. Got out of work at a pretty good time. So here we are reviewing some beer for you guys. And just to be noted, I think I've talked about it before, Broadleaf actually does this really cool thing where they actually put Braille on their cans. So it's just kind of their signature thing that they do with their cans, guys. It's really cool. You can kind of see the little bumped, raised bumps, I should say, there. And just kind of a cool touch that they put in addition to their cans. So as we're pouring, not super hazy, but again, this is a West Coast beer. It almost looks like some sort of hybrid because we do have some haziness with incredible carbonation streaming to the top. A huge, tightly compacted, fluffy head sitting on top. Excuse me. And again, this golden yellow cloudiness, guys. West Coast, but we're dealing with Citra and Sabro. So hard to say what we're going to get, but it sounds like it's going to be citrusy. It might be very tropical, stone fruity. Got a little bit on the nose just from popping the can, guys. Let's go to an official aroma through this massive head. Smells a little like oniony, garlicky, sweet, tangerine, sweet, lemons, kind of grapefruity, kind of peachy and apricot-y. Like a little herby basil kind of thing sitting underneath. It smells pretty good. Almost just that dash of herbs in there. Sometimes with Sabro, I get like a coconut vibe. I don't typically like Sabro on its own. I think it's a good use of a hop when it's with something else. I like that it's with the Citra today, guys. So I'm not going to get too descriptive on this one. Let's just dive in. I need a beer. It's Magnetic Nebula. Let's check it out. Ooh. Ooh, man. That's pretty good. It's got like very nice, juicy / sweet citrus on the front with some kind of like, again, I'd say like very overripe apricots in here, a touch of peach. But yeah, this very, very sweet nectarine, this juicy nectarine kind of really sitting on top of everything from first impressions, guys. That's very good with a nice solid dose of bitterness to kind of say it's a West Coast. But again, my first impression was that this would be a hybrid beer. I would say it's true. There's a lot of juiciness in this pale ale for calling it a West Coast beer, guys. It's very, very nice on the front. I like that a lot. Focus this damn camera. Wow. Yeah, it's got this weird, sweet nectarine quality. Like the halo nectarines, the little small ones. It is so juicy, almost like someone squeezed the juice of that fruit into this. But then they've also paired it with a little bit of that like dry basil and a little bit of peaches, very overripe apricots. And then I do think there's like generic tropical notes in here. But I think it leans more on that nectarine, that very, very sweet nectarine front. And then it has this nice, lighter mouthfeel for being 5.9%, but it also has a lot of hop quality to it. So it's a nice medium in between, guys. It does give you a nice dose of hops. Nice dose of lingering bitterness on the background with some like small drying as well. A little bit of like that resinous pine kind of coupled together. It's very, very tasty. I think this is a fantastic beer. again, I just can't get over like this sweet, juicy nectarine thing. It's just overpowering. There's a touch of like grapefruit skin, the lemons in there, and then again, the apricot, the peach, very, very nice touch of peach. And then that generic tropical bittering back on like very, very dried out pineapples. The skin of like a papaya, just the absolute rind of those fruits of the tropical side, and then that nice lingering bittering that comes out with a little bit of that resinous pine. It's fantastic. Like I just like the juiciness in the front, and then kind of that nice dried out bittering on the back end. Very well rounded. Again, if you like IPAs or pale ales, this is where it shines, but it does give you that nice, almost East Coast vibe with that juiciness on the front, and then you kind of get hit with a West Coast hybrid on the back end, guys. Is it purely West Coast? Absolutely not. It's not even close to just being a West Coast beer, but the fact that they are bringing this kind of bitterness with that amazing juicy front is just a very enjoyable beer that you can kind of put a couple away because it's below 6%. It's like in my favorite range almost. I love 5.5 to like 6.5. I really love that range. It's fantastic. This beer is very good, guys. This is a very solid offering from Broadleaf. I'm liking their stuff more and more. It's really great. Maybe a touch of that coconut from the Sabro, but I love that the Sabro is not the shining factor in this beer. It's definitely flexing a little bit, but the Citra's pairing oh so well with that Sabro, guys. And again, I don't like Sabro on its own. I get this weird kind of like coconutty thing, and that's not really being showcased today, which for me, I'm enjoying this one more than I thought. So as for rating, I'm going to go with a solid 4.19 out of 5. It's just really tasty. Again, I love the bitterness. I love the hop flex. I love the juiciness on the front, but it's not overly sweet. The drinkability's on point. Very, very tasty hop combination going on. Guys, I won't keep talking. 4.19 out of 5. It has been the Magnetic Nebula from Broadleaf. Thank you so much for being here. And guys, I hope you're having a fantastic day. It's Port Michigan Reviews.